applications for those sequence of high blocks in Pinan Nidan. So again, we've got the 3 high blocks into the low block. All right. So we've looked at defense against wrist grabs, low and high. We looked at using the high block as a way to deal with that sort of sucker loopy punch, right? So now we're going to use it to deal with another common attack in the street, which is the lapel grab. Now, it's not like someone just kind of casually comes up and grabs and just stands there, okay? The whole point of a lapel grab is so that the enemy knows where you are. Remember we talked about proprioception and the importance of getting the hand on the head so you can hit, with your elbow strikes and stuff. If you have your hand on them, you know where they are, where your target is. Well, guess what? Your enemy kind of knows that trick too, all right? So that's why you don't want them to get a hold of you if at all possible. So later in the kata, we'll be learning a basic technique to try to deal with someone who is reaching in, okay? It's just how this, how the bunkai, how I see the bunkai is kind of this is coming first, but later we'll see a way to keep them from grabbing. So the whole point is you don't want to wait and let them grab, okay? But we are starting a drill with the assumption that they've grabbed. And usually they're grabbing with the left to smash you with the right. Because usually for most people, that's the power hand. Now, you might see some applications where people are like, okay, they grabbed you, so you can do a really neat wrist lock where you get your hand over and you twist here. Now, grab like you mean it, okay? I'm not getting it, okay? That's not gonna work, right? And while I'm putzing around with my reach over, boom, right? My head's all open. So I don't find that a terribly reasonable way to deal with the wrist grab. Later, after you've disabled and other things and you can get that, fine. But we're gonna do something slightly different. So, once they get a hold of, you need to get this same side hand up on their wrist so you know where this is. Because if they decide to let go, just let go, take your hand away. I know what's happening now, right? So now you can follow up and do other things, okay? So that's the first thing. Get this hand up, but that most likely is coming. So you've got to cover, okay? So if you feel that if the punch comes in and you get hit, right? Fine, you're covered. As he's pulling back, here. This is your wind up, okay? There's the high block. So by hitting here, that's what I want to happen. It disrupts his posture, exposes that jawline or neck, and I know where this arm is, and I know where the neck is. My own arm just follows his arm, boom, right up to the side of his neck. And if I hit him a few good times, that might be enough to knock him out. Remember we talked about how you've seen in MMA where someone gets a round kick to the side of the neck, and they just topple. Well, it signals to the brain. The brain thinks the blood pressure is way too high, and it shuts the system down for a few moments. Well, that might happen. You clock them a few times here, they might drop. But what they might do is decide to cover, okay? So if they start to cover, we've got another move in the kata, which is step in and strike again. So if he's covering, I'm just going to bring this back, hit here, I'm going to use my monkey grip, this is my hikate, all right? I'm going to pull him across. Look what that does. It twists him up. Now, in addition, the kata says step. If I take here and step in, that really twists him up, okay? And if he's grabbing here, I can keep it there, right? But I don't want to do it, I don't want to let go, right? So I'm here, I'm stepping in, he's twisting up. It's much harder for him to hit, not that he can't, but it's harder for him to hit me with this, and I'm going to step in. As I step in, you got your other high block. Bang, all right? So you're smacking him at this point, okay? He should drop. But if not, he decides to cover. Now, one thing you might decide to do is try and square up and start swinging at you, in which case you're back to this scenario, okay? But most likely, if you've got him twisted and you're bashing the crap out of his head or his neck, he's either dropping or he's covering. From here, we can now do a different follow-up. There's a few things we're going to work on. One is simply if he's going high like that, if he's covering up high here, his kidneys are open, right? So I'm just going to start wailing on his kidneys, right? So that's not going to feel very good. And then I'm going to grab his hair, or I'm going to grab, if he has short hair, your thumb goes right under the nose, peels his head back, knee striking the spine. Okay? Right in the spine, and then notice his head is in a beautiful spot for an elbow. So from at this point, I'm just going to drop that elbow, and he's probably going down. Okay? Right over his back. Okay? So this, after you've got him in the kidneys here, grab, again, hair, thumb and a nose, you're peeling him back, and as he's falling backwards, you're driving your knee up into his spine. Okay? And if that doesn't crunch him, then you follow up with the elbow, down he goes. All right, so that's one follow-up. So again, from the beginning. So he's grab, you cover, strike the throat. He covers, hit here, step in, start striking. All right? He covers up again, start hitting those kidneys, grab the hair, pull him back, knee strike, bang, down he goes, strike, and you're out. Okay? There's also another throw in there. It's kind of nasty. And I'm basically thinking about applying that big pivot at the end into the low block. Now, you do it to either side, right? So this throw is going to the opposite side, but it still applies. So, he's swinging, I'm here, bang. I bash him in the neck, get this thing, come in, I hit him again, hit him in the kidney seal. Let's turn around. So last time what we were saying is to pull into the knee strike. What you can do instead, well, you still got the knee strike, okay? Knee strike, step the foot down, keep hold of the hikate here, keep hold here. I'm just going to take a step in behind his leg, just like the kata says. Step this way, pull around over that straight leg. We'll go slow. This is a nasty fall. Strike and out. Okay? Again, let's move from this side so we can probably see. Right? So you cover, strike, come in, strike, grab, knee strike, step after the knee strike, the foot comes back, other foot comes behind, just keep hold here and pull them around. Bang, and out. Okay? And that'll work whether you got him under the nose or if you got your hand on his throat. That's the other way you can do it, right? So if we're here, boom, I get that hand right across his throat as well. You've got the hair, thumb on the nose, hand on the throat. Grabbing that throat, pulling back, boom, you're coming right around for that throat, okay?